Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your Dr. Darlene Williams-Prades here for another episode of Relationship Matters. Today, we're going to have a real candid conversation, because I think a lot of people are kind of stuck sometimes. They recognize that they're stuck, they're honest with themselves. But what we're going to talk about is a very serious matter. It's alignment with your purpose and how it shapes every relationship that we have. I'm not just talking about with your partner, I'm talking about with your family, with your friends, with professionally, socially, how all these relationships get shaped. Understanding purpose and its role in your relationships is a real big thing. Your purpose is more than just what you do. It's who you are at your core and how you impact others. When you are aligned with your purpose, every relationship in your life, whether it's romantic, familial, professionals, social, they all benefit. And in return, you benefit. Purpose driven individuals attract healthier and more fulfilling connections because they bring clarity, authenticity, and intentionality to their interactions, all of their interactions. Think about it. When you know who you are, why do you do what you do, and what your boundaries are that you've set, communicate more effectively, and make better choices, everything around you seems like it just falls into place. And it allows you to live a life filled with purpose. Now, when you're looking at how purpose affects your relationships, let's start with something simple. Let's start with romantic relationships. When you know your purpose, you attract a partner aligned with your mission rather than someone who's going to distract you or drain you. You communicate your values clearly, you foster deeper intimacy. Yep, I said it, deeper intimacy and understanding. And you support each other's growth rather than compete and have this resentment of one another's success. When it comes to family and friendships, well, purpose driven individuals uplift and inspire their loved ones rather than being weighed down by negativity or drama, or being told, just get you a good government job and that'll be okay. Well, we see how that's working out right now, that good government job situation. You become intentional about who stays in your life. Prioritizing meaningful and mutual support means that you have a healthy relationship with that person. And so being vulnerable becomes second nature to you. You are less likely to hold on to toxic connections that hinder your growth. And you understand how that mutual support really works. In your professional and business relationships, and I want people to hear me, your purpose helps you choose work that fulfills you rather than that simply pays the bills. I'll say it again because I know there's people in the back going to say, what? Your purpose helps you choose work that fulfills you rather than simply pays the bills. And sometimes that's scary because the work that fulfills you doesn't pay you as much as that work that pays your bills. It might give you that 40, 50, 60,000 range where, that work that pays your bills gives you that six-figure salary. But what you want to do it is be in your purpose because it attracts mentors, business partners, colleagues, collaborations, networking who actually align with your vision. Not that you on the same level as them at that moment, but they help you get there. They not only give you the information, they give you the resources to help you get there the best way they know how without slowing you down. They push you, they encourage you, they help you expand, as it were. You exude confidence and clarity, making yourself a leader people will respect and follow. And they see it in you. It's like this glowing light that moths will follow because they do. So you saying to yourself right now, Dr. Darlene Williams-Prades, please tell us how to find our purpose. It's not an exact science, but here's some steps. Number one, reflect on what moves you, what excites you, what makes you feel alive. What topics, activities, or causes could you talk about for hours and never, ever, ever breathe? Like a big run on paragraph, like you writing a diatribe, because it wakes you up in the morning. And when it tucks you in at night, you feel like you have conquered the world. When you have felt the most fulfilled in your life, identify your natural strengths and gifts. What do people always compliment you on? What comes effortlessly to you? Like I'll say, effortlessly to you, but seems difficult to others. A good example of that is, there are 40 million football players, basketball players, baseball players, hockey players, athletes, I'll just say. But everybody doesn't have a gift that they're just naturally, this is what they do. When they wake up, they can run a pattern like it's all in their head, like they're Neo. And others have to practice, 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 practice to make sure they have it right. What skills have you developed through experience and hardship? Make your pain your purpose so you can lead people out of their pain. Your greatest purpose is often hidden within that deepest struggle, within that deepest pain. How has your life's pain shaped your wisdom, empathy, and resilience? Examine your pain and your challenges. How can you experience help? Your experiences, your experiences, your experiences. Not someone else's that you heard about, not your neighbors, not your friends, yours, your personal experiences. Help others who are going through similar challenges. Look at who you're called to serve. See, this is a big part for people because they're like, serve me? Yeah, this is not about you. Your purpose is never just about you. It's about who you impact. Who do you feel drawn, guided, led to, uplifted to help? And what problem in the world deeply troubles you that you're looking so seriously hard to resolve, to end, to destroy? Take action. Have an experiment time. Purpose isn't just found, sometimes it's built over time through action, but it has to be your action, not somebody's action that pushed you into it, but yours. Your sincere, authentic action. Try new things, take risks, and be open, because I had to be, to learning from your failures, not from your successes, from your failures. That's where the lesson is. When you fail, what did you get out of it? What did you learn from it? How did it help you grow? Follow what brings you peace, joy, and growth, even when it challenges every fiber of your being. When you align yourself with your purpose, you operate from a place of confidence, clarity, and authenticity. You are not forcing yourself into anything. Your relationships improve because you bring intention, you bring strength, you bring wisdom to that relationship. You stop chasing the approval of others and start attracting people who truly and deeply align with the journey that you're on, never looking back. So I want you to ask yourself these questions. Am I living in my alignment with my purpose? And how can I take one step closer to my purpose every single day? You know, what I want you to do is build relationships that are rooted in purpose, in love, in growth. Make it worth it. Make it worth it, not just for you, but for everyone around you. Think about these things and explore these things. What purpose is yours? And why does it matter in your relationships? How do you discover your purpose if you're still searching? What are the ways purpose strengthens your love life, your friendships, and your career? And grab hold to that. Ask yourselves those questions and be honest. Grab hold to your purpose because your purpose is your why. Purpose gives you clarity, direction, and resilience. You don't want to misalign yourself. You don't want to be drained. Who wants that? Whether it's in your family, in your friends, with your business, no matter what, with your career, no matter what it's with. Understand that you need to set boundaries. Understand that purpose is who you are. Who you are. And who you have around you is not just by convenience, it should be for that purpose. Your destiny is always surrounded by destiny helpers or dream killers. You have to pick them out. Even Jesus had to choose a closed circle. He chose Peter, James, and John. He didn't choose everybody. Not everyone can go where you go, just like not everyone could go where Jesus went. It's just not that way. If you're passionate about ministry, if you're passionate about business, if you're passionate about sports, but your partner despises any of that, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem. And you're going to have to be able to face that problem. When you work in alignment with your gift, doors open effortlessly. But when you force something that isn't your calling, it creates stress. It creates burnout. Who in your life encourages your purpose? Who drains you? What in life encourages your purpose? What drains you? So I ask you this, if you're still searching for your purpose, here's where you need to start. Pay attention to what moves you. What makes you feel alive? What could you talk about all day? God gives a passion as a sign of purpose. Identify your natural strengths. What do people always compliment you on? And what comes effortlessly to you? Examine your pain and your challenges. Your greatest purpose is often hidden in something big. But those scars are proof of healing, and it helps others see that they can heal too. And look at who you are called to serve. Purpose isn't just about you. I said that earlier, and I meant that with my whole heart. It's about who you are meant to impact. When you leave this world, you want to leave footprints that guide others to greater, better, stronger. You do. Now, I want to speak over your life and your relationships. And if you're within the sound of my voice, I want you to really, really listen. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, is an accident or coincidence. This is your time, this is your season to align with your divine purpose, to break free from all toxic cycles and to step into that fullness of what God has for you. So I declare over you today, you will walk in your divine clarity. No more confusion, no more wandering. You will know, capital N, capital K, capital N, capital O, capital W. You will know, no, what you've been called to do. Proverbs 3 and 5 and 6 actually explains real quick. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Your relationships will align with your destiny because every relationship that is not aligned with your purpose will be removed. It will disappear. It will fade away into the back somewhere. Every connection that is meant to build you will find its way to you. You don't have to seek it out. You don't have to seek it out. You will have to take action with courage. Fear will not hold you back from stepping into the divine calling that you've been called for. So, right now, take a deep breath in your nose, release it out your mouth, release fear, release doubt, and say this out loud with me. I am walking into my purpose. I am walking into my purpose. I am attracting divine connections, and my steps are ordered, and I will fulfill my God given divine assignment. Every day, I want you to take the time. This is for you, but it's also for others. Journal your thoughts from today's episodes. Identify one action step you can and will take and are willing to take this week towards your purpose. Connect with me on social media. You can reach me on Facebook as Darlene Williams. You can reach me under Superior Love Forever.com. You can reach me under Superior Love Forever at gmail.com. You can reach me on TikTok. You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Buzzsprout. You can reach me on YouTube. I'm reachable. I'm reachable. And let's continue this conversation. So until next time, stay in alignment with your purpose. Walk in your divine purpose and build relationships that uplift, empower, encourage that you are great. Walking in your purpose. Step out on faith. I am Dr. Darlene Williams-Prades, CEO and founder of Superior Love Forever. And this has been another episode of Relationship Matters. I'll see you next time.